I was watching some videos of the immigrants at the border wall. And I was listening to some of the excuses that they were giving to say that America should allow them into the country. You hear excuses like, oh, they're going to kill me and my family. I mean, I always ask this question. Why won't they say who is going to kill them and their family? I mean, name some group, or who's it, Boko Haram, or who is it? And why do they want to kill you and your family? What did you do? What did you do to piss them off? Because as I know it, most times when people want to kill you, you stole something from them, or you harmed someone that they know or love, or you snitched on them, got them caught up, something like that. But just out the blue, people just don't want to kill you. They have to have some type of reason. You hear excuses like, oh, I want to come to America for a better life. What is the guarantee that you're going to get a better life when you come to America? I mean, America has its problems. We have a big homeless population here in America. So what is going to guarantee you a better life over these people who've been in America for centuries? What is going to guarantee you a better life? And is you getting a better life, is that going to mean that the people, the natives here in America, are going to get a worse life than what we're already getting? I see a lot of these immigrants with babies. I mean, if it was me, and I'm at that, I'm one of these agents at this border wall, there's no way that you could work on my sympathy by tranking a baby all those miles and thinking that there's going to be the reason for you getting in. Now you're worried about the condition of the baby, but you wasn't worried about the condition of the baby when you took them all those miles to get to the border, which you don't know whether or not you're going to get in or not. So all these excuses that I hear these immigrants make, I don't believe it. All this stuff about they're trying to kill you. I mean, I don't dig it. And one thing I don't understand about America is why won't they send these people back like they did the Haitians? Oh, I understand, because the black ones, you gotta send them back. Because I think I read it says that if you are a non-Mexican, you have to have been denied asylum in like 2 or 3 other countries before you can come into America. That rule doesn't apply to the Mexicans, which goes along with Joe Biden talking about black people in America have to deal with Hispanics, because they are allowing all of these Hispanics in. And I have a real big problem with that, because, as I said, America already has its problems. And I'm looking at the different type of murders and crimes that are being committed since America has started allowing these immigrants in. They are the ones that's doing these hatchet murders, chopping people up, dismembering people, cooking, eating people. That's something that Americans don't do. But that's something that these immigrants do. These real gruesome murders. They're just a way of life in their country. And you're going to allow these people in. Now, these people that run America, they're real smart, because they're not going to put these immigrants in their neighborhoods. It's always around black people. Here's another thing about those immigrants. I mean, if they come from a country where they're getting paid $10 or $20 a week. How long did it take them to save up $20,000 that they say have to pay these coyotes and different people to bring them to the border? Where did that money come from? So a lot of these people don't want to admit that they've stolen money from the countries that they're from, which is the reason why they can't go back. If they go back, they're going to get killed because, yeah, you stole some money. They'll never tell that part of the story. They always want to make it look like, oh, they want to kill us. Why? Oh, for no reason. You have these immigrants that want to come and say that they left their country because of the corruption in their government. Well, I hate to shock you. There's corruption in this government as well. How do you think you got here? So you'll find out sooner or later, especially when you start crying about how your children are being killed by the police. You're going to find out, and then you're going to lock arms. We ain't having it. We're not having it. Because I see the disrespect that black Americans receive from immigrants. And since you think you got it, well, get it and handle it. As I'm saying, when things get out of hand, don't come to black people talking about help us. What we gonna do? No, it's what you are going to do. What black people are going to do is tend to our business and keep our mind focused on reparations. Now, they want to keep denying black people reparations because they still don't have the money. But they always got money for something else, for these immigrants. They're giving them phones, getting them checks, putting them on welfare, getting them somewhere to stay. When you have a homeless population already here in America, you're not giving these people that type of assistance. The most these people can get is food stamps. That's it. They aren't giving them some type of fund to help them get back in society. So, as I said, black Americans, we just going to sit back and just watch and see how this play out because there's nothing we can do about it anyway. We don't control these borders. But I do see the up-and-coming chaos that is going to happen because America thought it was just such a bright idea to let in a bunch of immigrants. And what's the cap off? I mean, how many are you going to bring in? As I said, we have a big homeless population already. You're going to bring more people in? When will that end? I saw where they had interviewed this Jamaican. Oh, I just want to come and get job, better life, and chill. Say, the reason why I say that they should not allow these immigrants over here is because they have no fight. You left your own country because you said that people ran you out of there. So why would I want you over here? Because when it comes time to fight, you've already proven that you are going to run. You're not going to stick around to assist. So we don't need no cowards. Or this guy from Ghana or some damn well, Nigeria, Ghana, one of them. I can't go back home. If I go back, they're going to kill me. Who going to kill you? See? I mean, I need to know. So we can ask these people personally. Call somebody that's associated with Boko Haram and say, man, this dude right here, do y'all know him? I mean, he talking about y'all want to kill him. Is that true? Because I don't think it is true. I know that these people will say and do anything to get into America, and that includes lying. Hell, if they're going to try to bring their kids in to gain some sympathy, you don't think they'll lie? Talk about somebody's after them? Political asylum. What is that? It's good and bad that they decide to finally put some military personnel along the border. But I don't think they can really engage. They say they're there to assist and back up the Border Patrol agents. But if the job of the military is to protect the country, wouldn't it make a good idea to have military posts along the American border? That would make good sense to me. That way you can really prevent people from coming in. But it really seems like these people would rather see America go up in flames before they would give black people reparations. I really feel as if that if black people were paid what's owed, a lot of these things that are happening in America would not be happening. America would be a much better place. But it's like America is putting a jinx on itself, herself, or what do you want to call it, because they refuse to do what's right by the people who have wronged since America has been America. And that are the indigenous people, the black people here in America. Everyone else gets help except us, and you going outside of the country to help other people, Ukrainians. Now you're willing to help immigrants that come from other countries. But the people that are here in this country, you refuse to help. And that's why America just may go up in flames. Because a lot of these immigrants that you are allowing over here, they live different than what we live. And they don't mind burning and destroying. But the black people in America, we built this country once. And it seems as if we are going to have to build it again.